Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man, at your service. Asgardian steel, yes, forged in the great big sun of the great big dwarf forge by that great big dying star. What do we have here, folks? Yes, we have a prop replica of Stormbreaker from Infinity War. Stormbreaker. Of course, I have yet another Mjolnir pendant, which has a habit of swinging around my neck, something chronic, and disappearing round the back. The magic of Mjolnir. I think there's a bit of a hint of low-key mischief inside this somewhere, he thinks. But yeah, you know me and me props. I've got a fantastic prop replica of Mjolnir. I've got a foam one, a plastic one, and I've got like a metal, chrome and metal one, which is bloody awesome. But you know, I wanted to get Stormbreaker. Now, Stormbreaker. A, I don't like Thor with short hair. B, I don't like him without Mjolnir. But, you know, the mighty Asgardian himself had to do something. Thanos is wreaking havoc. He needs something else. Hela, his sister, has destroyed Mjolnir in Thor Ragnarok. So now he's lost an eye, he's lost his hammer, he's lost his dad, he loses his brother, he's lost half of Asgard. Christ, you know, what else can he do? So, with Rocket Raccoon and with Groot, Groot, they journey off to that place I tried to say before, where Peter Dinklage, playing the biggest dwarf the world has ever known, a huge, towering, 25-foot dwarf who kicks the shit out of Thor before he realises who he is. And then Thor wants him to make another weapon because this is the dwarf forge that does all the cosmic weapons, seals in all the power, harnesses the power of these dying suns into these cosmic weapons. Swords, axes, you name it, hammers, you know. And this thing, Stormbreaker, which is, as you can see, half hammer, half axe. And the mighty Thor, they need to harness the sun's power. They can't open the gate long enough, so Thor himself opens the gate and the sun's rays come through, burning him. But because he's a god, you know, he can take it. Jesus Christ, he can take it. And suddenly it's forged. You get the axe and you get this. But where's the handle? Where's the handle? Groot. I am Groot. Who's now a rebellious teenager in this one. Is it this one? Or is he a bit older? You know what? I'm losing track. And his arm extends out and becomes, you know, the handle. It wraps around the two bits of the weapon, brings them together, and forms a handle, which he then chops off and grows another arm, because Groot can do that. So you have the mystical Stormbreaker of this cosmic Asgardian steel, and you have Groot's arm. The power harnessed within this. Now this, folks, is, as I'm sure you can tell, it's not real. Oh no. I have numerous real weapons, of course, and I would love to have this for real. Of course I would. But hey, this is not forged in fire. This is just Kilt-Man's channel. And I have no talents in that kind of department. However, I knows a bargain when I sees one. And this replica it's a convention-friendly foam replica. Yeah, so it's foam. Doesn't really hurt. Actually, it does hurt. Because it's very, very solid. And it's got a good, you know, I'll show you. It's got a good heft to it, you know. That's quite good. It's not heavy, don't get me wrong, it is not heavy. But it does have, you know, you can swing it around, you can pretend it's heavy, you can do all sorts with it. Oh, hey, look at this. And that's with Kilt-Man's dodgy hand. Yeah. So what you do is, you cleave your enemies, and then you bash the bits into oblivion. I'm loving it, folks. I'm loving it. Now, clearly, it's not quite to size. The axe is bigger than that. The hammer is bigger than that. But, you know, as a template, if I really knew what I was doing, because there's your foundation, there's your template, you could perhaps expand on that. Are you going to do that? Have you got the skills to do that? Well, I clearly haven't. But I do like it. I like the weathered effect. It's a little bit shiny. It's a little bit tin-foily, you know. But you can darken that. And if I was going to go to Comic-Con, which I do, I've never yet been as Thor, but I'm definitely going to do that at some point. Although I will not be a short-haired Thor. No, 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 no. I will definitely be a bearded Thor with the long hair. And yeah, I'd probably have Mjolnir and this. And the crown of Surtur as well. That was a good one. I went to Comic-Con, oh Christ, I think it was a year ago. And there was a guy who was dressed as Thor. The one mistake he made, he bought like an off-the-peg Smithy's costume. I'm not knocking Smithy's, but it's mass-produced. It's super, super cheap. It's just like PVC suit. There's no leather to it at all. And a muscle arms padded out, and a blonde wig. Ah dear. But what was good about it was, I don't know, and he'd done this himself. He had chains around him, and he had the crown of Surtur, you know, who is the destroyer of Asgard, the bringer of Ragnarok, voiced by Clancy Brown. Awesomeness. And he looked good, you know, till you saw the costume up close. You went, okay. But I love the idea of doing that, because in the film, in Ragnarok, Thor does strap the crown to him, walks off with it, and it's a great image, you know, and he did well. I like that. So I might do something along those lines, but I'd be armed to the teeth. I'd have hammers and Stormbreakers and all sorts of things. But yeah, so it's convention friendly, so you know you won't get this confiscated off you. As it happens, I know people that, you know, when The Walking Dead was all the rage, and you guys know it is not all the rage now, because it went shit, did it not? But excuse me, I just turned down Alan Silvestri's thunderous score to Infinity War. Get in there. Charge! You've got Black Panther and Captain America sprinting ahead. But people were going in as Negan with, you know, Lucille, the barbed wire wrapped baseball bat, and they were getting them confiscated. You know, and people going, it's not real barbed wire. You know, it's just fake stuff. No, they're being taken off them. Irony being that once you went into Comic-Con, there was a stall selling Negan baseball bats, which were infinitely more realistic. So it's kind of, what are you playing at there? This is Comic-Con. We're meant to be as convincing as we can be. If you're going to do it right. So, anyway. But this is convention friendly. This ain't going to really, this won't cleave anyone in two. It might give them a thumping headache. If wielded with the might of Asgard. You have, and this is a bit shit to be honest, but it's nice that they've done it. Because it's just foam, isn't it? You've got like all this sort of, you know, Viking, Asgardian scroll. You can't read it. The ones on Mjolnir are far better. All the versions of Mjolnir that I've got. But what I don't like about it, and again, it's one of those things, it's when they mould these things, you've got a seam running down it, which you can quite clearly see. It's off centre. You know, it doesn't quite, it's not quite level. You put your spirit level on that. Asgardian builders, cowboys, aren't they? But beyond that, I love, you know, the way it's bound, the way that this is Groot's arm, you know, and the shape of it, the feel of it. It's a good bit of kit. Do you want to fart around as Thor? Yep, you need something like this. But between you and me, Mjolnir is infinitely better. Infinitely better. Now, in a previous video I was discussing what's coming up for Thor Love and Thunder. Again, directed by Taika Waititi. I was going to say, Waka Waititi. Taika Waititi, who did Thor Ragnarok. In him we trust. Comedy, emotion, action. Blends them all perfectly. Perfectly. The best Thor we've ever seen, the best personification of Thor that Chris Hemsworth has ever come up with, and he is Thor. I don't care what anyone says, he is Thor. I love him to bits. And I know he passes the mantle on, and it's going to be Natalie Portman becoming Lady Thor. But I said to you last time I was going to buy the collected Thor stories, which led up to this transition to Thor becoming unworthy and passing the mantle on to the name, the title, and the hammer onto Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman. And I'm reading the saga of the God Butcher, and holy shit, that is just amazing, amazing. And oh god, you know, I can't recommend it enough. You can buy it, you know, the collected omnibus, it's called the Complete Thor, and it's the story of the God Butcher and his quest in various times. So you've got Thor, young, Thor, old, and I haven't got to, there might be a Thor middle age, because I haven't finished it yet. And Jesus, it's nasty, and it's exciting, and it's full of mythology, and the gods, destroying the gods. There's a bit of a Thanos thing going on, like Thanos had the idea that, look, you know, all living things just end up destroying their worlds. They're not good for the universe. But if we get the balance right, i.e. reduce it by half, the universe and all living things can coexist. You know, can you only do the maths, you know, with a snappening, you know, how does it happen? But, you know, it's a nice idea for a sort of semi-genocide. And where was I going with this? The God Butcher hates the gods because the gods basically never helped him and his family and his people on his desert arid world. They were never there when they were called upon, never answered the prayers. So he developed this infernal hatred, and he also discovered a weapon which gave him untold powers to last span, you know, all of time, and find all the gods and destroy them. Torture them first. He's a bit of a bastard, you know, it comes down to it. But all great stuff. So, folks, I thought I would show you this. This cost, people are going to go like, what? This cost, I think, £27, 27 quid. UK money. And UK money means shit all these days. It's not worth jack shit. But, yeah, 27 quid from Amazon. Hey, I don't know, I big up Amazon, don't I? Amazon this, Amazon that. Yeah. It's great. I love it. Never let me down. And I think it's worth it. You know, there's other versions. There's little kids ones that light up and all that, like. But this is the adult version, not the pornographic version, but it's the adult, adult version, wielded by a man my stature, and I'm only little, so maybe this is a kid's one after all. Who knows? But I do like it. I like it a lot. It's great to play around with. I mean, Kilt-Man's got kids. Well, one's 18, one's 12, and the biggest juvenile of the entire bunch. Well, you guys are looking at him. Because what the hell? We've had a week of hell. Big Kilt Mama, by the way, is in the other room, and we are going to go out after. We've seen Big Kilt Papa again, and we need a break. This is why I'm doing this. I'm having fun with foam toys, foam weapons, you know, and it's putting a smile on my face. So, God damn it, the gods, damn it. Yeah, I'd love to take it out as well. I once I took the hammer out a couple of times. Oh dear, that was the amount of people who went like, "Are you for real? Is that a real hammer?" And I'd be going, "Of course it is." I'd be swinging it around, whoa, but I'd be making the sound effect with my mouth. Mighty Mjolnir, the power of Asgard. And people are going, "Kilt-Man, sit down and drink your whiskey." Hey, whatever. But I thought I'd show you this. in a little stopgap between showing you yet more maskage. Yes, some great stuff is just over there, out of camera shot. You can't see him. One is still in the box because even I haven't opened it yet. Yeah, waiting for the right moment. But yeah, so Stormbreaker. To complete your costume, you know, what you could do, I'd do like sort of old school Thor. I don't mean from the comics with the big stupid winged boots and all that, and the helmets, you know, no. I would do the sort of dressed down Chris Hemsworth version. Bit of sculpted body armour on, leather kecks, big boots, big Mosher boots, and I'd have Mjolnir in hand, and I'd have this strapped to my back. Yeah. Well, I've got to find room for it with Surtur's crown there as well. Gonna have a lot of accessories to wield with Thor. Gotta love him, haven't you? Gotta love him. So, folks, I thought I'd give you a quick blast of Asgardian steel, forged by the biggest dwarfs in the universe. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. You guys have a good time. It is, as I speak, Freedom Friday. Obviously, Kilt-Man is not doing the usual Freedom Friday shenanigans. It's been one of those weeks, folks, so it's just not going to happen like that. Some people are going like, well, that's probably a good thing, Kilt-Man, you know. I still want to go out there. But me and Big Kilt-Man are going to go out and have a drinky poo or two in my dad's name. So, in the meantime, and in between time, please, you know, comment below, let me know what you think of this little beauty here, and this lovely pewter beauty. No, I've got a few of these Mjolnirs. This is the most rebellious one, as I say. It doesn't have to swing itself round. I might have to tighten it up a little bit. But, folks, keep it Asgardian. And yeah, kilted and Celtic. And it's always hammer time. Oh yeah. I'm going to see you all. Grab your hand. Leaders! Heimdall, hear me now!